Most padel players think that footwork is only about technique, split step, crossover step, adjustment steps, but the real reason your footwork is slow, heavy or uncoordinated is because your physical abilities are not supporting your movement. But you don't fix your footwork just by doing footwork drills. You fix footwork by training the body that does the movement. And today I'm going to show you the 5 hidden physical qualities that make elite movement look easy and how you can build them in just 30 days. Hey, my Black Friday offer is finally here. If you're looking to take your padel game to the next level, this is the moment you've been waiting for. My Black Friday offer is open only until the 30th of November 2025. It's everything you need to finally train like a pro. Don't wait. Text me on WhatsApp today. You have my WhatsApp number in the description below. Let's start explaining why your footwork has never improved. Most players play for years and yet their footwork never improves. You've probably been trying to fix footwork by playing more matches, watching tutorials, repeating movements, doing random agility drills, or copying pros on YouTube. But here's the truth. Footwork is not a technique problem, it's a physical abilities problem. To move like a pro, you need deceleration, ankle stiffness, reactive strength, hip mobility, lateral stability and control of your center of mass. If these qualities are weak, your footwork will always be slow, heavy and inconsistent, no matter how many drills you do. What I'm going to show you is what most coaches never teach because it requires understanding of biomechanics and physical preparation. Fix these qualities and your footwork will improve on its own. The first quality is deceleration. Padel is not only a sport of acceleration, it's a sport of braking, stopping and controlling your body. Every point includes stopping before volleys, braking before defending the glass, controlling your speed after a direction change, and stopping under pressure. If you can't decelerate fast, you overshoot the ball, lose balance, arrive tall instead of low, become late on the next ball, hit in poor positions, get injured more easily. I use many different drills to train deceleration and I always go from general to specific because in strength and conditioning we always start with general abilities and then we move to specific movements. Some drills that you can use are, for example, depth drops or sprint and break and re-accelerate, or sprint and cut. In my program, we scale this from simple holds to more specific movements. The second quality is foot and ankle stiffness. This might be the most underrated quality in padel. The foot and ankle are the first contact with the ground. If they're slow or soft, everything collapses. Good foot and ankle stiffness means quicker ground contact, faster split step, elastic movement, less energy wasted, more explosive first step, better defense at the net, smoother adjustments. There are so many examples of drills that you can perform because you can perform jumps, hops, bounds in many different directions. What's important is that you focus on very quick ground contact, minimal knee bend, stiff ankle, and you need to stay relaxed and elastic. Improving just this one quality alone can make you feel lighter and faster in just 10-14 days. In my program, we progress from basic pogo jumps to multi-directional jumps to stretch shortening cycle footwork and then to specific padel movement. The third quality is rotational hip mobility. You just can't move fast if your hips can't rotate fast. Padel requires rotation in almost every movement. When you defend the glass, when you turn for bandejas, when you open your hips to track lobs, when you adjust for volleys, when you change direction, when you shadow a cross-court ball, or when you unweight one side of the body to move explosively. If your hips are stiff, everything becomes slow. Your steps become bigger. Your turns slow down. You take too long to adjust. Your balance breaks down. Your first step loses power. You feel heavy on court. There are many drills that you can use to free your hips. One of them is just to perform hip rotations. So you just need to rotate your hips open and then closed. You need to keep your feet stable and focus on smooth mobility and control. This translates directly to smoother direction changes and better defense. In my program, players often notice they feel looser and faster after just the first week, simply because we free the hips. The fourth quality is reactive strength. This quality is directly related to foot and ankle stiffness. Reactive strength is the ability to use the stretch shortening cycle efficiently. In other words, it's the ability to absorb force quickly during the eccentric phase, then store elastic energy, and then release it explosively during the concentric phase. This is critical for the split steps, the adjustment steps, the recoveries after landing, direction changes, and stabilizing before a volley. If your stretch shortening cycle is slow, you sink when you move, lose time on the split step, waste energy, feel heavy, and fatigue quickly. Most drills that I use to improve reactive strength are the same that I use to improve foot and ankle stiffness. So always aim for short ground contact, focus on elasticity, not height, and use minimal knee bend. This makes your split step instantly more explosive. In my program, I use a progression of elastic reactive drills so players become springy and explosive. Physical quality number 5 is lateral stability and center of mass control. Padel is a lateral sport before a running sport. If you can't control your center of mass, you can't control your footwork. This includes stabilizing low on volleys, controlling your balance when defending the glass, finishing a lob recovery without falling forward, stopping sideways without collapsing, staying grounded when reacting quickly. An example of a drill that I use to improve center of mass control is the single leg lateral push and stick. In this drill, you need to push sideways, land on one leg, hold, return, and repeat. This teaches your body how to shift weight fast but still stay balanced, crucial for volleys and defensive shots. In my program, I include this type of drills in almost every session because it reduces injuries and improves performance. Most people think, so I need to train every day. The answer is no. The beauty of physical preparation is that you can include more than one quality in a single session. You can blend multiple qualities inside 2 to 3 structured weekly sessions, such as Session 1, Deceleration, Ankle Stiffness and Mobility. Session 2, Reactive Strength, Lateral Stability and Mobility. Session 3, Mixed Padel Footwork, Strength and Rotation. You don't need hours, you don't need daily training, you just need structure. With the right exercises and progressions, your footwork improves in a matter of weeks because you're training the physical qualities behind the movement. If you want to feel faster, lighter, more balanced and more confident on court, send me a direct message on WhatsApp. You have my WhatsApp number in the description below. And with the Black Friday offer, you get the best price ever. Fixing your footworks starts here, not with more drills, but with the right physical system. My Bulletproof Performance program gives you exactly that, including a 100% customized padel-specific plan, access to the training app, full WhatsApp support, a video course so you learn to train forever, and a maintenance routine after the program ends. If you want me to build this system for you, based on your weaknesses, on your level, on your goals, and on your schedule, send me a direct message on WhatsApp today. Like the video if it helped, and subscribe for more padel-specific training.